I'm excited that you were able to tune in. This is a part of a 10-part series that I entitled Getting to Know You. Getting to Know You is really about your understanding and my teaching and attempting to teach and educate a little bit more about what we do at Synergy Financial Partners. The first part of what we do is we educate. Unlike a lot of companies, we're not just a... So whether you're leasing or you're looking for an opportunity to purchase new semi-trucks, tractors, earth movers, or any other type of equipment, I'll give a couple of other examples in a moment, but we do facilitate those types of purchases as well. A great example, talking to a good friend a couple of weeks ago, and they told me, hey Damon, we really want to expand our logistics company and we need about 2 more trucks. We're thinking about used trucks, and they were about $58,000 to $60,000, used with a couple of years on them, more like 4 years. My first reaction was, stop what you're doing, let me look into it. Again, most lenders aren't going to do that. Most lenders aren't going to sit tight, I know you're really anxious, but let me look into it a little bit more. One of the things that I did was I started to look across the country for opportunities for this individual to get into the same type of truck, the same type of mileage for a better rate. Ultimately, instead of using my service to go and purchase trucks, they were able to purchase trucks cash. Yes, cash. Now, do the trucks have a few more miles on them? Yes. They were able to purchase the additional warranty that they need and the service plan that they need, the service and maintenance plan that they needed in order to get the trucks that they needed in order to expand their business. I'm excited about doing things like that because it's not all about me and it's not all about money. Even though my business is money, that doesn't mean that I'm solely committed to trying to make money off of every transaction. Interestingly enough, that friend will probably do business with me about 15 to 20 more times in the life cycle of our relationship. So I've been getting this question a lot. And a lot of people have been asking me, hey Damon, I know that you had the hotel thing, right? I still do. It's not a subsidiary of Synergy Hospitality Group. What it is, it's a separate company altogether. It came from a necessity of my personal needs. I needed to have more cash and access to cash, and I needed to be able to control the finance process. So I looked into it. I did some research, like we all do as entrepreneurs. And I tried to find the best possible way to monetize every aspect of my transactions. Now, I own a finance company. I'm excited about it because it's not just a finance company and we're not just doing lending. We're doing a service and an education and a consultancy. You're going to have questions. Most mortgage brokers don't have time because they are in a constant churn. One application in, one pre-qualification done, one title and one closing, one application done, onto the title people, onto the realtor, onto the closing, next transaction. They're pushing. Sometimes working 15 to 20 to sometimes 30 deals at a time. At Synergy Financial Partners, we focus on about 5 a week. Again, it's important to make money, it's important to do good business, but it's more important to find a way to help people along their journey. And that's the Synergy difference.